everyone, it's Major Reaction coming at you with my latest episode of Toy Talk Timeout. Today we'll be taking a little look at some parts of my collection, and we'll also be looking at a few different ACBA setups I'm doing. Right here you're seeing some of the stuff I have on the wall inside my room. A lot of doubles and stuff that I've acquired through ordering cases of Marvel Legends and whatnot. A lot of these McFarlane figures I recently picked up as part of that big trunk haul I told you guys about a while ago. Follow me on Instagram, Major Reaction _IG. There you could see a lot of the stuff I get day to day and different little pictures and stuff I take whenever I have free time. So there's a lot of stuff that I have on card that I just don't want to open up yet due to a limited amount of space. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff everywhere. And besides having a lot of stuff out, my daughter will randomly take little things that I leave out. Sometimes I'll go in and find like little props and accessories in a room, little things I've been looking for a while. Stuff like that. So a lot of this stuff I just keep on card. There's some things that I don't really plan on really opening. Like a lot of Marvel Universe stuff, probably don't get around to unless I think of a specific scene where I might need that character. Like I did a X-Men. I was gonna do an X-Men shot. I took down one of my Jubilee and opened her up, and I was gonna use Beast, but ended up just leaving him on package right there. Never busted out the Professor yet. So, and certain ones I have doubles of, so I have one on card and one loose one. Still waiting to open up my Sakura and my Vega from the Soda Street Fighter line. Have a really good scene in mind, but haven't got around to trying to set it up. Right here you could see a lot of my kick-ass figures. Some old Toy Biz, Marvel Legends. I want to finish that Apocalypse. Been wanting to finish that one for a long time. So glad we finally got a new updated version of Taskmaster. I've had that Taskmaster on card forever. Now we finally got the updated Miss Marvel. So a lot of these figures I was gonna open but never had to because they started releasing the newer versions of the characters. So I was just like, I'll leave the Toy Biz stuff on card since it's really kind of outdated now anyways. All those comic 2-packs, I never really liked the figures. The figures are always kind of weaker compared to most Marvel Universe. Here we're taking a look at my import action figures. I have a bunch of stuff that I've acquired over the last 2 years. Imports I got into fairly early on when I started collecting again. It's been about actually probably like more like 3 or 4 years now. But when I first got back in, I noticed a bunch of the import toys just looked really badass, and they had some really cool licenses and stuff that I was interested in. I really got into the Dragon Ball Z figures once I saw Bug and some of his videos with them. Started buying up a storm of those. I have a bunch of the Mario figures, S.H.Figuarts Mario figures, but I don't really do much with those. They're just more for like novelty. Everybody likes Mario. Whenever people come over, like, oh, Mario. Got so much other cool stuff though. But been really branching out into different import figures. So there's my whole little Mega Man collection right there. Have some Naruto figures. Got the whole Injustice line. Here's a look at all my Marvel Select. Some are still in package. Some of the boxes, I kept all the boxes. I really like the way they look. A little setup from my ACBA World Tournament entry, round 1. Still have that up on the shelf. More of those Mario figures. Here's some of my Acid Rain figures. A whole shelf that's been set up forever. Gotta dust that crap off. Some Walking Dead figures just randomly lost back there. That Punisher I still need to bust out. There's all the high aliens I bought. That Hellboy, still haven't done anything with him. I have him and Abe. Need to do a setup with those guys. Little snow trooper. Yeah, so this stuff's all just random crap. Some old Toy Biz Legends. I got the whole Mojo wave. I could build that full if I wanted to, but just been really don't have any good ideas for any of that stuff. So except for that Luke Cage, I've been wanting to bust him out for like days, and every time I wanted to do a photo opportunity with him, I just did something different instead. Right here, we're gonna finally look at some ACBA. Enough of my collection for now. Do some ACBA right here. Got a diorama from Matt Morlock. It's a Daredevil themed diorama. Really looks good with that dumpster I got from Jake Leggett and the little trash cans. Got some shield agents on the prowl for the Winter Soldier. Clearly they're not looking hard enough because he's hiding right there behind the garbage can. Had fun setting this little scene up, getting little expressions and details right with every soldier. I think it came out pretty nice. I like the way it looks. Got a little accent from the lights. Not sure if I'm going to keep that or not for the final picture. Yeah, but big shout out to Jake Leggett. He hooked it up with trash cans, a bunch of other effects, Tamashi effects, like every single one, basically, except for like the auras. It basically filled in the gap for every effect I didn't have. So, hooked it up at a killer price. Jake always gives a fucking badass deal. So, thanks, bro. Thanks for hooking it up, like always. So, I really like what the dumpster and stuff add to this scene. Gives it that fucking alleyway atmosphere. I'm really stoked. I heard the announcement that the Wolverine for the X-Men wave is going to be the brown and yellow Wolverine suit. So I'm really stoked. I just saw X-Men Apocalypse today. Really badass. Blew away my expectations of what I thought the movie's going to be. And don't want to give any spoilers away. So I'll just go ahead and talk about what I got set up right here. Got a little scene with Black Panther. Getting nuked real good with his vibranium claws. Trying to get that tendril effect to look nice. Saw Darius use it. I think he was inspired by somebody else to do that one. Can't remember who he said, but I think it looks pretty dope. Just gotta get the right lighting for the atmosphere to make the blood really work. But the hard thing is trying to make the blood like go at the right angle and trying to be able to get everybody in focus and make the angle of the hand coming off his chest look right. But I really love that nuke figure. I think it's a badass figure. The vest is cool. You could take it off him, throw it on somebody else if you want. Looks really cool. I really like that about this figure and the Kraven too. They both had the, you could take the extra piece, the vest piece off of them. Have the bare chested, looking pretty badass. So I really like how this is coming out. I'll have to put this into actual scene later. Gonna work on trying to do some other stuff with this. So finally Civil War is over, so I guess I could talk about that. Black Panther was a badass in that. Fucking was tearing shit up. Fucking movie was pretty dope. I think X-Men just followed up the hype, and now I'm just waiting on Suicide Squad to hit. Suicide Squad gonna be sick too, hopefully. So looking forward to this summer. Just giving you a look at what's on the table right here. I have my Marvel Legends Giant Man Build-A-Figure. Got this in from S.H.Figuarts.com. Got a whole case of the Marvel Legends Civil War Captain America figures, including one of those coveted shield agents and one of the Black Panther figures that everybody's been crazy about trying to get. Right here I have just a little thing I'm messing with. I have Giant Man stopping a wall from falling on two of these Acid Rain soldiers.
Nice, simple looking thing. I really like the fact that you can see Ant-Man's like face through the Giant Man's face through the helmet. Let's see if I can show you guys that. See, you can see his eye in there. They have like a sculpted face inside of the helmet. I think it's only really like the eyes and the upper nose area that's sculpted. Right here I have a couple more of the Captain America figures. I have the Black Panther and the Nuke right there. Trying to get this little scene with Black Panther slash Nuke. Trying to get it to look right. Sorry if my camera's a little shaky and blurry right now. I'm having a little trouble. I had a couple drinks for my buddy Jalen's birthday. Just went out and saw the X-Men movie. X-Men Apocalypse. I have to say I was really impressed by the movie. It was really good. The whole movie was actually really good. I was really surprised by how good it was. So the biggest thing I'm having trouble with getting this Panther shot looking right is trying to get the blood, the effect, and Panther's face looking at Nuke. Trying to make it seem like it's a fluid motion. But yeah, the movie was badass. I was really impressed with how they pulled it off. I think they really set up the X-Men universe for the future movies, and I really hope we're gonna get some future movies because there's a lot that they could do with this property. Still have that shield set up in the back. I'm gonna work with that a little more today. I just wanted to show you a couple of the figures from that Captain America wave. It's definitely a wave you should try to get. The build figure is badass. The figures inside are awesome. I'm looking for more of the Shield agents. I bought one off eBay for $34. A little expensive, but I'm going to try to sell the BAF piece for about 7 to 10. Try to get the price of the figure down to retail. So hopefully they'll be showing up in stores soon. Unfortunately, I haven't had any luck. That's why I resorted to eBay to buy one, because my local comic shop got scalped hard. It's a spot that I usually can go to and pick up whatever I want any time, but last time I went there, they had already gotten the Captain America Civil War figures in, and all that was left was Cap and Iron Man, and they had already gotten the new Star Wars Black Series in, and all the Kanans and Ahsokas were gone, and all that was left was like the Flame Troopers. So both those waves got scalped pretty hard from my local store. That is usually a safe spot, so I'm a little worried now. That got me running to eBay to try to pick up some extra Shield agents. Spend a little more than I would have liked to. But those Shield agents are badass and well worth it. Can't wait to have a whole army of them. I have some of the old ones right here and just one of the new ones. That new one has that Clint Barton head on him. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit with the next setup. Peace. Set up this ACPA display for, well, it's not really an ACPA display, it'll just be more like a toy photography display, but doing this for Ageless Geeks, monthly photo contest that they're starting. This is my first entry, jamming out to some music being played live from my little birthday party going on outside, so chilling, listening to the music, and set up some figures. Got my 3 different versions of Goku right here. Got Super Saiyan Vegeta. About to add in Vegito, Gohan. Got Gohan right here. It's a cool little pose on him. I'm gonna stick him in there, and then a kid version of him in there too. Then I'm gonna put Krillin in there, and then SS God versions of Vegeta and Goku probably to finish it off. Oh, and then Trunks also, can't forget Trunks. And then Piccolo also. I'll show you when I get more of these guys in there. Right now we'll just jam to the music. That's the Tong SSJ3, so I stuck them back in there. Can't see how hideous the figure is, but I mean, it actually works. It's good back there. Got Goku throwing up Ageless Geeks hand sign. looks like. Hopefully that comes up. Got Vegeta looking like General Badass. Alright, so here's the setup for the Ageless Geeks photo contest. This is my picture entitled "We Are Ageless." I think I just heard some of my import boxes fall over there. Took a large chunk out to make this shot. I have all of my current Z fighters in there. Missing Scouter Vegeta. I think that's it, actually. So here's the setup. Nothing too crazy. Just got my diorama from Matt Morlock. We were just talking today about making another DBZ style diorama for me. Something special. I really like the posing on a lot of them. I really like the way Piccolo looks like you got left out of the picture. I might try scooting him in a little closer to get a closer shot and scoot that S.H.Figuarts back in a little more to make a little tighter shot. Got the SSJ3 Goku up there. Gotta make sure to hide that stand while I'm shooting. That's a good angle right there. Goku's hair kind of hides it. So this is my contest entry right here. Gonna mess around with it a little more. Take a couple different pictures, see what composition I like a little better. So far this one looks pretty nice. I like this one a lot. Alright, peace out guys. So this might end up being more what I'm gonna go with. Tighter group shot. I can get them all more in focus. Shoot it from different angles. That's how it looks. So far, I like it. It's cool to see the different combinations of hairs and stuff going on in there. From no hair to purple hair to blue hair and green bald head. Sorry, Piccolo. Alright. See if I can't take a winning photo here. Find out next episode how I do. Peace out, geeks, nerds, and toy collectors.